It's the beginning of day 11. It's Easter, so happy Easter. And we are going to climb out of Scissors Crossing, which is supposed to be a challenging climb, and go to Warner Springs. So that's going to be about 2.5, 3 days away. We're back at Scissors Crossing where Professor dropped us off this morning. Picked us up at 6:30, so it's right about 7, maybe a little before 7. For sure rain in the forecast today. I can see the rain in the clouds. But a high of 56, so that's not going to be too bad. But that's down here. It's going to be, I don't know, it'll be cooler up at altitude. But what a gorgeous morning here in the desert. And once again, Scissors Crossing, everybody taking their morning videos. Good morning, everybody. Hey, I'm videoing you, you videoing me.
Look at everybody's So we're about to
All right, we'll catch up with you when I get on the ridge, as long as it's not raining. I'll talk to you soon. Whew. It's always that first 15 minutes in the morning, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, right. I'm warm.
That's almost a circle.
I do. Well, I wasn't sure how cold it was going to be. You say you pack your fears, I wear my fears.
Yeah. Well, especially if you tend to prefer warmer versus colder.
Yeah.
Again, on the exact opposite.
Yep. All right, Rob, what do you think about the day?
I could use a hitchhike. This walking thing?
Yeah. Yeah.
No, I'm not.
I was under the impression there'd be sidewalks out here.
Yeah, and conveyor belts and escalators and refrigerators and stores.
I tell you, that valley over there, man, is just gorgeous.
I think it's safe to say at this point in our adventure, we haven't passed anything that hasn't been gorgeous.
Yeah.
Every time you think, oh, it can't get any better, next valley, guess what? It can't get any better.
Yeah. And the Sierras are supposed to trump it all.
Yep.
And then Oregon and Washington are supposed to be
Just phenomenal.
top shelf. Yeah.
Yep. Oh, day's good though. Thus far, we've been hiking for about 2.5 hours now. It's right around 9:30. We're fortunate. We were worried about starting a nasty rain, and thus far, knock on wood, we're again 9:30, and we've had no rain.
No rain.
Not even a drizzle. So that'd be great if we can maintain that for another 5 hours. We'll be in our first campsite.
Yep.
In theory at 14 miles. We may push on a little bit past that to split the difference between here and Warner Springs, but it's going to totally depend on how we feel.
Yeah.
So.
Yep. 53 degrees right now. It's not horrible.
Worst case, 14 miles. Best case, maybe 20.
Yeah.
Somewhere within there is probably where we'll end up today.
Yeah.
We have to do at least 14 because that's the only cache on this trail for water.
Yeah.
So that's a necessity. Beyond that, it's going to totally depend on how our bodies are letting us move on. And
Yeah.
on the upside, the 250 years old, the oldest in the whole group, are just miles ahead of everybody from the 18 to the 40-year bracket.
Yeah.
We are just stomping everybody.
Yeah.
Thumbs up for the old guys.
Yeah, not that we're doing it on purpose.
It's just our stride.
It's just our stride, yeah. I mean, I'm not out to beat people.
No.
I'm just hiking, and
That's
it
not
just
the
happens to
intention.
be,
It's our rhythm.
yeah.
Rhythm is gonna stop you. Rhythm is gonna stop you.
On that note. Well, how you doing?
No, I'm doing great. For some reason, my trapezius muscle is just locking up bad today.
Tell you, I mean, I like the Z-Packs and I love cottage industry, but I wish I'd have brought my Osprey. It just carries the load better. And Boulder's saying the same thing. He wish we'd have brought his Gregory. And yeah, they're light, the Z-Packs, but they just don't carry the load, in my opinion, that it takes to make long hauls between towns. This is the first time today that we haven't had rain or hail. It's been rather wet. We're both wet. And as long as we keep moving, we're not cold. But we took a break about, what, hour ago?
Hour 15, something like that.
And that was, I mean, I got cold. So the key is today to keep moving. It's 2 o'clock. We left at about 7:30. The rest of the tramley staying back where the water cache was, where we took a break. But I don't know. That was at 1 o'clock. I just don't want to stop at 1 o'clock, and neither does Boulder. So we're pushing on to the next, and that'll just make tomorrow a shorter day. We'll all be in Warner Springs at the same time regardless. And we have food there. There's a post office there. And I heard rumors of great burritos at the gas station there. Yeah, gas station burritos.
You know you're harder for food when that starts sounding
Yeah, the things that you would never buy at home just hit the spot on this trail. But I just wanted to check in for the day, just in case we don't get another chance. It's raining right now, but it's just sprinkling. But I just haven't had a chance to really stop and give you a view of day 10. And Easter, no less. Look at that bark. It's crazy. Manzanita?
Manzanita.
Manzanita tree. Manzanita burrito. Oh, all right. We will catch up with you at camp. So happy Easter. I got my Easter meal. Got the cheesy chicken and broccoli by Peak Outdoors. And of course, all the peeps. And they're rock hard. I don't know how they're, I mean, they are solidly rock hard. They're no longer marshmallows. I know people like them that way, but I like to make them that way. And well, my daughter Jessie got me that. And yeah, we got into camp just in time. It has been, right now it's raining, it's been hailing for off and on for most of the afternoon. I had to dig a little trench to divert the water from the tent because it was all coming out. All my clothes are, they're damp but not wet. And yeah, I'm about to sit down to a good meal. Hot meal anyway. And I don't know. I guess go to bed. What is there to do? It's going to be like this for, well, the rest of the evening. Tomorrow's supposed to be nice. In fact, starting tomorrow, it's supposed to be nice. But this is where I'm spending Easter. So happy Easter to all. So day 11. I just passed the 100-mile mark. And that may not seem like a lot, but we've had 4 zeros in 11 days. Hey, yacht! And so we've had 4 zeros because of basically snow, hail, lots of rain, temperatures down, even down in the 20s. That made us hole up 2 zeros in a row. It seems like every weekend. So we're 2 days in Lake Marina, 2 days in Julian. We got a 5-day stretch to get to Idyllwild. And guess what this weekend is? Snow. So the concierge, which she is known on trail, which is my wife, she got us a room. In fact, we rented looks like a house. There's 11 in our group, 12 in our group, and we can all fit in this place. Ends up being $30 a person. It's called the Papa Bear. That's the name of the cabin, if you will. And it really looks nice. We're going to be spoiled. It's about 48 degrees right now. It got cold last night. I woke up and it was 36 or so. So might have got right at freezing. Nothing seemed to be frozen. But today's nice. As long as you're moving, it's fast. I mean, you're warm. My hands are cold. That's about the only thing. I got a minute before I catch up with my tramley. I can hear him now. I can hear Rob. And yeah, it's been a good day. Good morning. Except a little wet and cold. Other than that, I mean, that's part of it, right? You got to sign up for the whole thing. You can't sign up for the good stuff. And not the bad stuff. It's the whole thing. And I get that. But at the same time, it's the desert. It should be warm. I don't know. These gates are everywhere. You got to get in the gate. Sorry about that. So, just had breakfast, which for me is sausage. I just got a text from my Aunt Sandy. And cheese. I found a block of cheese that was horseradish and bacon. Oh man, I need to make some mac and cheese out of that. I'll make a mean mac and cheese. So yeah, that's it. I'm gonna put you down for a while, listen to my music, and just be here. You know, just be here. So we go over those little ridges today, and you come in these valleys, meadows really, and it's the second meadow, second ridge we had to cross over to get here, and there's a boulder up there, and these are just neat as can be, surrounded by these mountains. Snow up in there. Snow up in a lot of them. I can see a boulder up there going slow. Oh, that's not him, that's somebody else. Seen 71 today, it's 56 now. It really is all over the place, temperature wise. But it's comfortable. Gonna sleep right outside Warner Springs. We're trying to get to Warner Springs by 4:30. Depending on where you go, the post office there, and we have food mail to Warner Springs. The post office either closes at 4:30 or 5:30, depending on what website you read about that post office. So we got an early start, 7 a.m. and I think we had about 13 miles. That should put us there about 2. It's really cruisy through these meadows, but man, those ridges, crossing over those ridges, slow you down. And it's hot back there. I've seen 71 degrees back there with when there's no wind. So day 11 coming into Warner Springs, and
Really a one-horse town,
truly a one-horse town.
but I did see 2 horses. Look at the gas price.
Wow,
$6.69.
$6.69 a gallon. $6.69 a gallon.
I take a picture of that actually.
I think this is the gas station, and the post office should be really close. Yeah, I'm going in there. I'm gonna go in and get a soda.
$12.
Best 12 bucks I ever spent.
Especially if gas is $6.
Beginning of day 12. Woke up to a balmy 34 degrees. It's April 2nd, I believe. Great little campsite. It's the first campsite past Warner Springs. Picnic table here, that river for water. And here's our little group tonight, our little tent city. Slept really well last night, a little chilly, but have been. How'd you sleep? Me too.
I slept really well last night.
Yeah, me too.
I think I conked out about 8:30. I was tossing and turning 4:30 for a couple minutes, then back to sleep for an hour and a half, and back up. Yeah, I slept good.
Nice, nice. Well, I'm gonna get some coffee and we'll catch up you on the trail. day 12.
Yes.
And climb out of Warner Springs, hands down, hardest day yet.
It's been rough.
It's-
I think a combination of us pushing hard yesterday. The terrain today's been rough. A lot of significant up. And the temperatures, not hot, but
No.
they're up there.
70. Well, 70 and you're kicking your own ass, man. It's hot. I certainly am feeling it today. Today more than any other day.
For the most part, we've been managing between 2.25 and maybe as much as 2.5 miles per hour. I think today we're between 1.8 and maybe 2. And that might be over optimistic.
Oh. But the view, when we get these little openings, I don't know if there's an opening here, man, it's pretty magnificent. Oh man, the skies are so blue. There's the valley we walked through yesterday. That was, I'll always remember that valley. That was a great walk across there. I see snow on the tops of some of the mountains. Snowstorm coming starting Thursday night. And thanks to my lovely wife, the concierge, she got us rooms in Idyllwild. And it's 2024 San Jacinto and the bypass road is
washout slash landslide.
yeah, so it's actually part of it's not only not recommended, but the PCTA is actually closing part of the trail. Whew. So we are about a mile away, maybe a little less, to a water source, and I think we're going to I don't know, sit down for a minute.
We normally don't take breaks.
We don't
probably
take
will
breaks.
today.
Yeah. Breaks are for suckers. Yeah, you and me both. All right. I'll catch up with you at the water. Really rough day today. We got 6 miles left, and we are on a water source there. It's crazy. It just comes out of. We got 6 miles left, and if we weren't trying to beat a storm, then I'm sure we would stop at the 12-mile marker, the 12 miles outside of Warner Springs, but we have a trail angel and rooms set up for 11 or 12 of us. So we're trying to make it all the way, at least Rob and I, to the 16-mile campsite. And that makes tomorrow maybe another 16-mile. And then Thursday, before the storm starts, 8 miles. So if we get up at 7, we're doing 2 miles an hour. So we'd be there by noon, and that's for on trail by 7. And that's what we told them. This place is just seen a golden eagle today. That would be my first. We got bald eagles at home all over the place. I dare say it's not even a thing to see them anymore. You just see them, and they're like robins now. But I figured I'd take you on part of the hike and show you what it's like between Warner Springs and the 16.7 mile campsite. Day 13.
Early
Rob's not-
start. Got up at 6. We're on the trail right at 7. We're going to probably do 14 miles today, possibly 17. It doesn't make a lot of sense to push too hard. We're dumping into Idyllwild, and whether we do 6 or 8 miles in the morning, it's going to be needed. So we'll probably do 14 today.
Yeah.
Cut off early and then get into town early tomorrow morning. Have some bacon and eggs.
Bacon and eggs at Paradise Valley Cafe. And got a balmy 30. I don't know what it got to last night, but I woke up at 32 degrees. Come to find out that they're called freedom units in other countries instead of Fahrenheit. Thought that was kind of funny. That's what the Australians call it, Celsius and freedom units. But it is just unbelievably gorgeous here this morning. And slept good, slept warm. Did you sleep warm, Rob?
I was not chilly at all last night. At one point in time, I pulled my socks off because I was borderline too warm.
The rest of the cruise is a ways behind us now. Rob and I got our stride, and they're gonna have to spend Thursday on the ridge, and that's when the snowstorm starts, with temperatures in the 20s and maybe just a tiny bit lower, but not a lot. But yeah, no thank you. That's why Rob and I are putting the miles down. Still have Chris and Karina with us. They're putting the miles because they don't want to sleep on the ridge in the snow either. But yeah. I feel good because as we get into town, your pack's pretty light because you don't have any food left. And I got about a day and a half of food left. And we're about a day and a half away. There's some snow right there. Snow right there. Oh, it's cold when you're not in the sun. Yeah, I know.
It was warm as it got yesterday.
Oh, crap. All right, well, we'll catch up with you around lunchtime. Give you one more shot of this. So it's 70 degrees. And when we left on the trail, an hour ago, it was 32. This weird thing about the desert, so fast it gets. Let's check it for our gear because I had to take all my extra layers off. I had to take my 32 degree layers off and put on my 70 degree layers. How fast it gets warm. And it's 38 degree climb in, I don't know, hour and 15 minutes, hour and 20 minutes. It's warm. But you really feel like you're in the middle of nowhere out here.
In every way, shape, or form.
Here's this water cache. I think we got a good time to get water because I've heard about animals in there, dead animals, and we got our filters. And it is hot today. Here in the desert. Snow in those peaks up there. Alrighty. You good?
Top of the morning until you know. I could show yours a wee nip and tuck.
Yeah. So that was my earned trail name. Day 14, by the way. And this is the view. I didn't get a sunrise view today. It was a short day today. Just a couple of miles into town to beat that snowstorm. And town being Idyllwild. And so I slept in 7. Hold on. Okay. So 2 miles to the trailhead, to a road, and then a mile up the road is a cafe that has bacon and eggs. And that's my motivation. My family, our tramley, is still a ways behind me. I felt really good yesterday. Should probably explain my trail name, Hard Suck Chuck. There's a little malt shop along the way, Lake Marina. And I ordered the strawberry malt. And the straw they gave me was like a stirring straw, like a martini straw or something. It was really small. Not a straw that you'd get from a malt shop. But my strawberry got stuck in there. And I was trying to draw it through, and everybody was laughing. And within a couple of minutes, Hard Suck Chuck was born. There are better names. Not sure if there's worse names. But I've been trying to shake that name, get a new trail name, but it's not happening. Everybody's calling me Hard Suck Chuck. That's fine. It's funny. Story on the trail. And that's what it's supposed to be. Woke up last night, well this morning I should say, 39 degrees. So probably got, I wasn't too cold last night. It's probably 35, 36. And that's really doable. I think today, for the 2 miles that I have to do to the road, it's pretty much downhill. Should be really cruisy, which is good. My calves hurt last night. I probably did 20 miles yesterday, maybe a little more. And my calves were tired. I got these aluminum water bottles that they sell in stores. I hardly ever see them, but when I see them, I buy a few. They're super lightweight, and they have lids on them so they seal. In the morning when I make my hot coffee, I put it in one of those. They're 16 ounces, and I have a drink koozie that they fit nicely in so it's not too hot to hold. Last night I put boiling water in 2 of them, and then put them in socks, and then put them up my pant leg to rest on my calves. And that heat for, it lasts about 6 hours if you put them in socks. Man, that was like, that melted everything away. That was really nice to have. My man Sherpa is waiting for me at the trailhead. So I will see him there, and I will see you there. So this is Paradise Valley Cafe. If you are going to send Resupply boxes, man, as you can tell. It's a good place to eat, and I think it's free, right? As long as you eat here. But there,
if you have to eat here.
oh no. But you can see tons and tons of resupply boxes from hikers on the PCT. My advice would be to not do resupplies. It's just too easy in the desert. But if you wanted to, Paradise Valley Cafe. So here's inside the lodge over at Silver Springs. Man, it is really cool. Carrie, you did really good. I'm going quick through here because there's people relaxing. And if you've been following, you know Chris. There's Chris. That's his nose.
Oh, yep. That's
Here's your hiker boxes.
It's a cool thing, huh? Just tap and voila. You got one. Technology.
This is Idyllwild. Man, it's a really neat little town. All these little shops. They're all over the place. There's the snow rolling in. See the snow rolling in? That's what we're waiting out. Man, this place is just nestled right in the mountains. There's the mayor. We're gonna go see the mayor. I see him. We're gonna meet the mayor of Idyllwild. Here is the mayor of Idyllwild.
Max, you're gonna look over here. I know she smells like this. Look over here, Max. Maximus. Maximus.
Sir, what apology?
Max, look funny in photos with your mouth open. Okay, Max, over. Max.
I know.
Hopefully you got something in there.
Groceries. Yeah, video. So here we are.
It's Burger Day
It's Burger Day
and Dog Day.
and Dog Day. We got to meet the mayor. We are eating, and the Australians are not.
Imposters.
Ooh, buddy.
It's over here.
Oh my goodness. So that's fried avocado.
I've never even heard of it. But
I've never heard of
I bet
it.
it's great.
Fried avocado. They got ramen.
No, it's pork chicken thing.
Gazzola? I've never heard of it.
Oh man. I'm gonna put the phone down because I need to eat.
Yes.
Oh, wait.
One here, one there.
Ooh.
Thank you.
It's funny how you think about food.
Oh, that smells so good.
Do you want to take a big group selfie?
I think we should, man.
Yeah.
I am now.
How am I going to get in this?
Hey, I'm filming them, filming us.
Hang on.
You coming to bed, honey?
Yeah. Why didn't you turn down my side? We've talked about this before. I have needs too.
See what I put up with, Chris?
You are the husband. You are the wife.
But trail husband.
The husband and wife.
Oh, this this coming from Donkey Mule or Jahas?
Mr. Jackass. What do you think works better though? Like mule, donkey, jackass, jackass.
Down on her. They'll be out if you. She can probably get herself a real good, nice eat.
Yeah. So day, is it 15 now? Day 15, I think.
April 5th, day 14th? It'll be the 14th or 15th.
And man, we made a good decision staying in town. It's supposed to snow all day today. We just got some coffee. I got a, let's call it an Egg McMuffin. I don't know what they're called. Everybody calls them something different, but they're Egg McMuffins.
Then a spoon.
And a scone. And that was pretty good. We're going back to the room. Silver Pines Lodge is
Yes.
pretty nice, man. If I had 3 thumbs, I'd give it 3 thumbs up. It is really,
Avocado burns. Hot and long.
huh?
Hay of Mountain Lakes.
So I'd highly recommend that place. Want to skip through here?
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
But it is very snowy today.
Actually, I'm gonna go check out the shop. Supply shop.
Oh, okay, I'll go with you. Oh, look at that map.
Yeah, let's do that. That's
All
a
right.
good idea.
So here are the hikers waiting at the snowstorm. There's Rob's nose.
one. Is it clean?
So that's pretty much our group. Save, I don't know, maybe 5 people. But so the dilemma today is flip-flopping or not to flip-flop and go through the snow and ice.
The plot thickens.
Half of us want to flip-flop ahead so that we're not hiking through this at 10,500 feet, which is about San Jacinto. And we would flip ahead to Walker Pass where it's deserty and decent temperatures and walk back to this place and then flip-flop back ahead to Walker's Pass and then go forward from there. And what that does is it gets us warm temperatures. Because if we go through this now, it's going to be cold at night, and that's just, for me, that's not what I want. So, yeah. Well, I know you're gonna figure out what we're gonna do. Let me show you what $30 a night gets you on the PCT when you divide it up by 11 actually. This is the upstairs, got 2 singles. This is the Papa Bear, by the way. And you got the double. It's a bathroom with a shower and toilet. Obviously the sink. TV to watch the Iowa UConn game, women's basketball. Watch that with my daughter, although she's in Detroit. Look at that. There's Jan, so you got 4 futons down there. I would highly recommend, I know I said it before, but I'd highly recommend the Silver Pines Lodge. TV there, fireplace. Come around here, kitchen, dining room, got a little patio. Yes, it's snowing. And you go downstairs again, 3 stories going on. And you got a single, probably another single. I know it pulls out to a double, but not sure you'd be able to walk around. Patio / porch, that's awesome. Another double. Bathroom in there. And oops, that's nothing. And that's it, man. This is a great place. So thank you, Carrie, for pulling this together for us. dinner tonight. There's the chef over there. Made spaghetti for everybody. And the other chef, yep.
Passing the wine around.
Yep, there's Chris who got the garlic bread. Lindsay made the salad. And Chris is preparing the wine. Gotta let that breathe.
And the rest of us are eating.
Yes.
Great.
Joanna?
Right, if you pass them around. Yes, please. So there we go. So, here's yours.
You can give me a tulip, Chris, because it's smaller. I'll pass it down. Do you have one?
Yeah.
I'll pass that one on.
Pass it to me. These two.
Because I'm happy to have a small one.
And then
Thank you. It's there.
I think this one
this is mine. That one's mine. Should have gotten another one.
We're gonna have to get another one.
So
Well, when do they close?
Right after dinner, we have to run up there
Oof.
did we get
or
candle-
stumble up there.
We didn't. Well, that's just a reason to go back.
I do have matches.
Just light a match in the
Yeah,
cake.
blow it out
Blow it
your
out real quick.
Sorry, what are we lighting?
Katie's cake.
Oh, okay. Okay. I'm like, do you like fire? I have no idea what we're lighting. Maybe.
Liquor market closes at 9.
Oh, okay.
we're sorted.
Yeah. We still need to walk tomorrow, guys.
We haven't determined how far yet.
Yes, that's true.
I mean, I'm gonna walk to the lift, maybe. Very hungover, and then just get there and be like, "Oh, can we set the tent up?" It's got me covered.
I'll just wrap you in the tent.
Is Brian even serving us? Are we sitting down and he's serving us, or we got to get up?
How does this work?
I'd say just run through the line.
Yeah, so take your plate up and get it. That kind of thing?
I
Or
think it's probably
Are we good to do that now then? Chef.
yeah, I think the bread should be about ready if you want to check it, Chris.
Yes, chef.
Yes, chef. You're watching too much Gordon Ramsay.
No such thing.
You watch him?
Yeah, I like Gordon.
I like Gordon too.
He's
It's kind of like Trump for us, you know.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Very popular now.
I like the idiot sandwich. That's my
Yeah.
favorite. You're such an idiot sandwich.
What are you?
Do we have like a plate or something? Yeah.
I trust
Lindsay, be careful.
Trust me, I wouldn't do that.
Wow.
That's
After only 2 weeks, that says a lot.
I trust you not to drop garlic.
Ooh, there's the garlic bread.
With cheese in it.
Oh man.
Guys.
So you slice it all open, stuck cheese in there, and garlic.
So we say that. Do we want to serve us?
Let's do a quick toast first.
Yeah, so let's do that.
Here's
To the northbound non-flippers.
There's a northbound knife. Yeah, there we go.
Flip the flippers.
Flip the
Yeah.
flipping flippers. Just like mine used to make.
Nothing better
Well,
than $15.
shall the chef go first?
No, y'all go first.
You sure?
No, you go first, Brian.
Really F it in.
You first, lady second.
I'll go then. As soon as
Yeah. He does wear panties, so he's almost our
You got
lady.
Liam. You guys start first and we'll
Are there tomatoes?
make our way up.
The lettuce.
Actually, I'll start passing out the hand me the bowl.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Spoon that out.
Yeah, that's a great idea.